I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess freeze to death. This is the only knife that I have right now, so it's all by myself, which is really cool. Just gonna cuddle up next to the trash can real quick. I hear coyotes outside right now. I'm gonna wake up to a tow truck one morning. I'm stuck in a dust storm right now. Okay. Austin and I broke up. I know that that might be a shock to a lot of you, considering the previous video I uploaded. If you don't care, skip to this point and watch the rest of the video. I promise I'll make this quick. And without getting into too much detail, we did break up on mutual terms, and it was just because our plans in the future didn't work out together. So no one did anything horrible. There's no hard feelings either way, so please don't be rude in the comments to either of us. I would appreciate it. I felt that this was important to talk about because he was on my channel, and just out of respect, I want to acknowledge that and not act like it never happened. That's the gist of what's going on in my life. Okay, cool. Anyway, good morning. For the past few days, I've just been kind of rotting on the side of the highway. Not the most glamorous spot, but it did the job. I didn't realize it was going to be as busy as it is, so it's been kind of concerning thinking cars are going to come and hit me while I've been sleeping. Really living on the edge out here. But also, I feel like if I stay here any longer, I'm going to wake up to a tow truck one morning. Today, I've decided to try and be productive and to get myself out of this funk. And for some reason, I feel like recording it will help motivate me, so thanks. Good morning, Peachy. Good morning. You can seem a little bit more excited to see me. Gotta take Peachy to go out to go potty. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's a lot, girl. Good girl. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I gave her the zoomies. My bad. Clean up your toys, Peachy. I swear I've almost died on Peach's toys many times, because so if her bone's sitting like there, for example, and it's nighttime and I get up to go to the bathroom, slip. Gorgeous. Just gonna cuddle up next to the trash can real quick. Done. Yay. I've been on a kick of making bread recently. So there's some dough in this bowl and it has to sit for 20 hours. So it'll be ready to bake by tonight, but for today it's gonna have to ride around with me. Normally I'd put it in my sink, but this atrocious mess is in my sink this morning. I was doing dishes last night and my gray tank filled up, so I'm gonna have to go dump my tanks today and go get water. I don't know where I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna leave it on my bed for today and hope that does not fall, because that would be terrible if I got dough everywhere. Cross your fingers, wish me luck. Hi there, I was calling to see if you guys have a dump station in Waterville that's open to the public.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good, thank you. Okay, easy enough, I found a place. I just hope my sink does not spill all over the place while I'm driving, because that'd be disgusting. Peachy, you ready to go bye-byes? Go, after you. This is a really sketchy area to try to get out of because you can't see either way when the cars are coming, so I'm gonna have to do this really quick. I'm looking for a sign, but I don't see anything. I see a sign to get some liquor. That's nice. Hey, we've arrived. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. They said that there's a public dump. I don't see it. I've done 3 embarrassing laps around this entire place looking for the public dump station and I can't find any. So I'm just picking a random campsite that's open. There's a blue spigot and the tube that you put your sewage and stuff down. The blue one means usually that it's actually good water. All the rest of them are red, which usually indicates not very good water. It either has high metal or bacteria or something in it. So I'm going for the blue water. Let her rip. All right, the water's done. This cost about $20, which is kind of more on the expensive side, to be honest. Most of the time I can do this for free if I look hard enough, but this town, there was no chance. So now that I got that done, I have a cool spot that I saw when I came to this town a few days ago, and it looked like it had some great camping, not like what I've been doing the past couple days, almost getting hit by cars. So I'm gonna try to head up there. The only problem is I have no idea where it is. I took a screenshot. On second thought, that's not very helpful. When I get into difficulties like this is how I find different camp spots. I think it's like up here. Looks good to me. Let's go. It's starting to rain a bit, not too badly, but enough that It might make getting to camp kind of hard if it gets really muddy and mucky, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I guess we'll see what happens. It's also terrible for my solar power. My battery before I left was at 40%. I need enough to run my fridge and enough to be able to run my heat, most importantly. I do charge my battery a little bit by driving, but I'm only driving like 20 minutes down the road, so it's not gonna do much. Guys, look at this sick gorge that I'm driving over right now. The bars kind of block the view, but trust me, it's gorgeous, no pun intended. So I'm about to run up onto a bunch of BLM land. So while I'm going through that, I'm gonna keep an eye out for roads to pull off on. Guys, look, it's a bunch of Earthship houses. Like the ones that are like buried in the ground, that's so cool. There's a road up here on the right. It looks like it's probably someone's property. Oh wait, but there's signs going to like different towns down this road. That's weird. I know that you can take dirt roads, but this is like rocks and gravel kind of dirt. And the awesome thing is I still have cell reception out here. You excited to run around Pachy? I can tell you are. Two things, there's not a lot of people out here, but also there are not a lot of camp spots. I just passed one right there, so I'm gonna back up to it. This is home for the next few days, all by myself, which is really cool. It's also completely cloudy, as I said, and really cold. Pretty cold, it's at least, I think it's about like 50 degrees right now. So with that said, I'm going inside. So I'm just trying to vibe right now, and I'm starting to get seasick because it is so windy outside that my whole entire camper is rocking. And also there's just this constant whoosh, whoosh, whoosh sound outside. There you go. So as of right now, it's not the most peaceful weather outside, but on the bright side, at least I'm not on the side of the highway anymore, right? Gotta get this bad boy to 450 degrees, which is crazy. I'm gonna use all my propane. Time to make bread. There's a really bad smell coming through here, and I don't know what it is. It's coming from the oven though. I'm kind of concerned. Oh! Eat that! Are you kidding me? Guess back to square one. I have to clean this up really quick. Round two. It smells so yeasty. Oh, no, there's hairs in it. Well, no, I'm gonna pick the hairs out really quick. Give me a sec. Ooh. Preheated pan. Slide it on. Put it in. I'm kind of scared. On top of bread, I'm also making some chicken wings. I put them in this basket so that the fat can drip and they can actually get crispy instead of just cooking inside their own juices. And this method seems to work pretty well. I know I said it was rocking a lot earlier, but as I'm sitting here making dinner, it is rocking so much. I think there might be a dust storm going on. I was getting a lot of fumes from the oven, so I had my window up on the bed open, and when the gusts of wind just started, there was a lot of dust coming inside, so I think it might be a dust storm, but it's dark, so I can't really tell. So I'm just glad that I have my nice little home to be in. Wings should be done, I hope. They look pretty good. Look at that. Oh, no, don't fall. They're at 187, which means they're fully cooked. Now it's time to test the bread. We'll just ignore the fact that the entire bottom is burnt. This is the only knife that I have right now, so bear with me. Why is it not working? That's not too bad. It's kind of dense, but not the worst. I mean, it's really spongy. Look at that. I've made this bread a few times. My favorite thing to put on it is some sun-dried tomatoes and some feta cheese. Peaches, will you go outside with me? I need protection while I light the water heater. You don't look too confident. Let's go, come on. I'll also take you out to go potty. Turning on all the lights. I'm not too scared of anything here. Worst thing's probably coyotes. Oh no, my door. That thing is ripped off because of that a couple times, so I kind of have PTSD. Every time I go swinging, I'm scared. Pachy, go potty. We need to multitask. We need to make this quick. All right, I got it lit. I'm going back inside. After you. This is a cool feature. Watch this. Oh, okay. Now the door can't close. I'm parked at a tilt this way a little bit so the door keeps closing, it won't stay open. But also, I'm about to take a shower and I don't want the bathroom to be absolutely freezing. So, I'm leaving it open for a little bit with the heater running, as you can hear, just to get it kind of a little bit warmer. Because in here is fine, but with the bathroom door closed, it is freezing in there. I gotta make the shower really quick. Because I've done a lot of dishes today, and I don't want to go into town tomorrow. Now I just want to go to bed. That's what I want to do. First thing, I hear coyotes outside right now, so that's fun. I'm glad Pachy got her potty break before that. And the second thing is that normally at this point, I'd be watching TV or something at nighttime, but my power is so low that I don't even know if my heater's gonna make it through the night just by itself, so I'm definitely not risking using anything else except I have all these lights on right now, so. That's a little better. But I really hope that my heat makes it through the night because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess freeze to death. But that sounds awful. So keep your fingers crossed. Alright, cool. Peace. Hi friends. This is the end of the video. No surprise there. I really didn't know how this day was gonna go. As I said, I just recently went through a breakup and I've been rotting on the side of the road for the past few days, so it was really nice to force myself to get out and go find an actual camp spot and make some really yummy food and stuff and spend some time with Peaches. So it was a good way to get out of my own head. So I'm glad I did it, and thank you guys for sticking around with me while I did it, because even though you guys aren't physically here, just the camera kind of gave me someone to talk to, so I'm less lonely because I am by myself completely. So that was nice. So thanks for being my buddy for the day. Once again, I just want to point out that there's no hate towards Austin. Please be nice, and be nice towards me too. I'm going through a hard time. I appreciate your guys' support, but I don't want hate. But on that note, if you liked this video, please give the video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Doing all of those are free ways that you can help my channel out. When you do that, it basically shows the algorithm that you enjoyed the video, and then the algorithm will push the video to more people. So quite literally, it's a direct way that you can help my channel out for free, which is wonderful. So if you did that, thank you so much. If you can't think of a comment to leave, just leave a heart emoji in the comments and then I'll know you made it to this point of the video. I just kind of like seeing who makes it to this point. Also, we are getting so close to 150,000 subscribers, which is wild, considering I hit 100,000 at the beginning of this year. Not even the beginning of this year, just a couple months ago. So that is wild. If you guys would like to subscribe and you aren't already, I would really appreciate helping me get to that new milestone. It's so exciting and I am so grateful for all of your guys' support. So thank you so much. Next, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who supports the channel on Patreon. My Patreon has been growing like crazy, which I appreciate so very much because I never really expected that. You guys are freaking awesome. Because of you, I'm able to continue making content and show you all of the beautiful places that the world has to offer. So thank you guys so very much. This would not be possible without you. And an extra special thank you goes to Jeffrey Lee, Dan Minsmoyer, Ronnie Joseph, Stefan Roshanek, Pachy, Jay Redden, Mark Lippman, Rob Swan, Scott Krutz, Chris Fortin, Brian Butterfield, MWP200, Scott Sweaters, and Britt Saunders. Once again, thank you guys so very much. If you would like to join, all the information will be in the description, along with other ways that you can support the channel if you would like. I also have an OnlyFans. On my Patreon, there are some benefits that you get if you join. It starts at $1, but the benefits depend on which tier you join. For certain tiers, you get your name at the end of the video, like you just saw all of those names. Those are all people on my Patreon. I also upload my videos a day early on there, so if you're seeing this today, you could have seen it yesterday. I like doing that because it allows an audience that I know actually likes me. They're gonna be a little easier on a video that I release. So if there's a mistake or something, like an editing mistake, people will point it out very nicely rather than me just putting it straight on YouTube where there's less nice people sometimes and then they can be a little harsher. So that's why I like doing that. And I have a great community over there. So if you'd like to join, link in the description. I would appreciate it. Starts at $1. Then last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the Cancer Research Institute. We've been working with them for a hot minute now. We've raised over 10 grand total. I don't know the exact number, but that's awesome. The reason I'm supporting this charity is because my best friend Millie passed away a little over a year ago due to cancer. So it's just something really close to my heart, and I wanted to find something that I could honor her memory with. So I think that this is a great charity to do so. So if you'd like to honor Millie's memory or someone that you've lost memory, the link will be in the description. You don't have to send anything crazy. It can be like $1. And I know that they would appreciate all the support that they can get. But yeah, that's enough advertisements. Thank you. Well, I think that that's all that I have to say. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Peace out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Also, go check out some of my previous videos. If you haven't watched them yet, feel free. If you're new, they're great. They're wonderful. Pure talent. I'm just kidding. Okay. Peace. I spy Peachy. Where is she? Come here, Peachy. Come here. There she is. Good girl. You having fun?